After nearly 6 months, Sammy Guevara returns to AEW television. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. It is your August 3rd AEW Collision spoiler slash recap, whatever you want to call it. But he's here. We thought he was just put on ROH because that's where he's allowed to go, damn it. He's not allowed to go anywhere with Mercedes money. But the reality is, well, could that have been lifted by now? Because as we are going to go through these AEW Collision spoilers, they were, of course, taped on Thursday night in the Esports Arena in Arlington, Texas. So yeah, is it lifted? I mean, Mercedes money doesn't really go to Collision, but the fact this was taped tells me that pretty much, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Arlington Arena in Texas is where AEW was. Dynamite was, so were they there? Shocker, innit? But let's kick off with our recap here. Christian Cage and the Patriarchy cut a promo. Christian Cage presents Nick Wayne with his 3 Rules titles, but not Killswitch. Instead, gives it to Mother Wayne. House of Black interrupts. Christian offers Malachi fatherly advice. Then the Bang Bang Gang come out as well. Nick Wayne left to get attacked. So yeah, Nick Wayne got battered like the little bitch that he is. Like the little bitch that he is. So yeah, absolutely freaking mental there. Up next with Dustin Rhodes and the Phonetics having a promo. The Phonetics, I think they absolutely suck. Anyway, Sammy Guevara interrupts it. I want to team with Dustin Rhodes to earn the trust back. I said some bad stuff about Mercedes money, and now they don't believe me. They need to let it go. It's pretty much the gist of what this guy's getting at here. Well, I don't know. I mean, this is spoilers. I don't have the footage in front of me, but is this team with Dustin Rhodes really going to do anything? Like, is this going to elevate Sammy Guevara to the next, whatever? And it's just pathetic, though. AEW, here we are. Another Saturday comes around. Another WWE pay-per-view. Oh, it's a PLE, actually. Big Stevie. Well, PLE, you're also new to here, jabroni, because AEW should not have a show on a Saturday. Because at the end of the day, WWE has pay-per-views too often. Saturday's already a bad day of the week, so it doesn't really make much sense to me, big man. But he's teaming up with Dustin Rhodes. Are they going for the tag belts? Who knows? Up next with a triple threat match, Claudio Castagnoli defeated Lee Moriarty and Tomohiro Ishii. Claudio pinned Big Lee Moriarty. What a W there for Big Claudio, Ring of Honor champion. But moving on from Mr. Ring of Honor, we go to Ocho Cuatro Nueve. I don't know if that's the 18 to 49, but you know what? We'll go it anyway, because Chris Jericho's up next to cut a promo in Spanish against Místico. Oh, mi fatin flabby, rapido, ovale. Jericho's done, alright? He can cut a promo in every language in the world. It doesn't really do anything for me these days. 1004 holds, that one. 1004 languages, Chris Jericho. It's time to call it a day, but you know what? He can't be calling it a day against some guy called Místico, man. Is what it is. Talking of Místico, him and Hologram defeat the Premier Athletes, which consists of Tony Nese and Daivari with Mark Sterling. And people wonder why no one tunes into this shite show on a Saturday. I mean, listen to that. Misto and Hologram defeat the Premier Athletes, Tony Nese and Arya Daivari. That's why people don't tune into this show, man. Absolute mess. Jeff Jarrett then cut a backstage promo about his match against Daniel Bryan, and he wants it to be an ODQ match. So he challenges him to an ODQ match, and I do genuinely believe we're in the last couple of weeks of Daniel Bryan's career. He's been wrestling for 11 years on the indies, 14 years, about 11 years in WWE, and 3 more years on the indies. That's pretty much what he's had since he's joined AEW. I think it would be a waste opportunity not to have Daniel Bryan win the belt. He's obviously going to beat Jeff Jarrett, but here, Daniel Bryan against Jeff Jarrett, no DQ match on free TV. That's a pretty big match, man. People can say what they want about AEW. I mean, WWE doesn't whip out those matches every week. Timeless Tony Storm took on some local talent. Mariah May came out to do some bit of commentary. Tony Storm then jumped her for the match, and then the local talent jumped Storm before the match as well. So, there you go, a lot get on. But Tony Storm obviously beat the local talent, because of course she would. You can't be going into Wembley Stadium on the back of an L against some local talent. Cal Fletcher defeated Brian Cage. After the match, Cal Fletcher cut a promo on MJF. Cal was in the ring. MJF then answers the challenge for the American title. It's now an eliminator match. How shite are these eliminator matches, man? Oh, you've got to beat me first before you can challenge me for the belt. What fucking sort of... I mean, come on, what are we doing? Remember when wrestling was good? There was none of that shite. It was... See when you want a number one contendership or you want a world title match, more often than not you got it. But this sorry excuse, giving you the match before we get the match. Here, how about we do a 6-man elimination chamber eliminator match, and then at Survivor Series we'll do the 6-man elimination chamber? Fucking retarded. Who came up with this garbage, man? Ridiculous. Top Flight then cut a promo. It was interrupted by Miss Madon and Maswa. I'm going to assume this was pathetic and pish, but these guys buried WWE for this gimmick, and now they're utilising it in a different company, so they can go fuck themselves, in my opinion. Thunder Rosa then defeated Taya Valkyrie with Johnny TV. Yeah, I mean, Taya Valkyrie had no chance. Once Johnny TV's in the ring or outside the ring, accompanying you or in a match, if you're associated with him, you're not picking up a victory. Thunder Rosa after the match called out Diana Perosa. Perosa answered, and then Rosa challenged her next week to a Texas bull rope match. Ho ho. Then in the main event with Darby Allin, Mark Briscoe, and FTR taking on the Undisputed Kingdom, consisting of Mike Bennett, Matt Tavern, Roderick Strong, and the Beast Mortos. Jesus fucking Christ, could we get any more words in there, troops? FTR say they're the lifeblood of AEW, and they acclaimed, interrupt to cut a promo, a wee brawl issues. Mark Briscoe says the Elite are trying to fight AEW, and Acclaimed refused to shake FTR's hand. So, we've got a bit of civil unrest here between people in AEW, but Mark Briscoe can come out and meft out his tits and claim they're trying to fight AEW, but look at the amount of feuds going on in this company that aren't consistent. The Elite consists of about 4 people and maybe a couple of cronies. This isn't like a full-blown invasion angle. Alright, so they need to reel that in. Anyway, guys, that's your AEW Collision recap for the 3rd of August. Over this weekend, SummerSlam, SmackDown, the football returns, there's a lot happening this weekend. It would have been impossible to fit this in. It's taped. It's a garbage show. The spoilers are out. May as well talk about it 2 days early. Anyway, guys, can't rate it, but yeah, peace.